Is up, guys? It's UFC 189 tonight on pay-per-view, and the prelim card starts top of the hour on Fight Network. The prelims on the TSN Sportsnet. Welcome, guys, to UFC 189 Mendes versus McGreggor. Isn't that a cool picture? Mendes, McGregor for the interim featherweight title. Robert Laura Roar down for the UFC welterweight title. But guys, welcome to the UFC 189 breakdown of today's fight card. This fight card, ever since was released, I thought, man, this is a doozy fight card. This fight card was supposed to have Jose Aldo, the current UFC featherweight champion, defending against McGregor. Due to Jose Aldo's status, he won't be fighting Conor McGregor during tonight's UFC 189 because he suffered a rib fracture and pull about in light of injury. UFC received official medical confirmation from several doctors. Aldo did not suffer such injury. Following review of the scans, determined that he suffered a bone bruise to his rib, a cartilage injury during training. Aldo expressed that he had every intention of fighting, despite that UFC announced a contingency plan. The Lieutenant Mendes faced McGregor for interim championship in an event Aldo could not complete. It was also confirmed that Aldo indeed pulled out a bout, and that interim championship bout would take place at the event. UFC President Dana White said the reason for the interim title in case he had due to Aldo's history of pulling out title fights, despite having defended only 9 months earlier. UFC 179 bout will remain the event headline on July 1st. Photographs of Aldo's scans were released and indicated he'd suffered a fractured rib. White claimed that Aldo did not have a broken rib, as every x-ray he sent was an old injury. He reaffirmed that Aldo had a bruised rib and cartilage, that the biggest problem was the weight cutting process being complicated by the injury. Coleman event expressed the headline at UFC welterweight championship bout to the current champion ruthless Robert Laura, top contender Rory McDonald. Their first fight at UFC 166 is a split-decision victory for Laura. Matt Brown was briefly linked to a bout with Nate Diaz at the event, and held in a mid-A-round round announced that his pairing has been scrapped. Brown will remain on the card with 10 meetings. A welterweight bout between Jake Ellenberger and Stephen Thomas was officially expected to take place at this event. However, those two guys will be fighting during tomorrow's UFC Ultimate Fighter 21 finale, which takes place a day later at the same venue. John Hassel is expected to face Gardner Nelson at the event. However, on June 23rd, having pulled out due to an injury to promote a shift, and another welterweight bout, Carlos Thatch was pulled from the fight against John Howard to face Nelson, with Casal Penjar was announced on Howard's new opponent. Penjar officially thought only 28 days before the event when he defeated Augusto Montano on UFC 188. Jeremy Stevens missed weight on the first attempt of the weigh-ins, coming at 3.5 pounds overweight, 149.5 pounds. After making no attempts to cut free, he was fined 20% of the fight purse, which went to Dennis Brutus. If you guys didn't know or watch the UFC day to day or every time, when you're in a weight division, in a weight class in the UFC, if you're fighting in heavyweight, you go 205 or over. And if you're in welterweight, you come in, say 170, you're good. And if you're Jeremy Stevens, who's supposed to be fighting at featherweight, he came in over the weight limit, so now that fight against Dennis Bruce now is a catchweight. But after watching the UFC weigh-ins earlier today, I gotta say, this is a fight card that is sure to be fireworks. But let's break down the fights right now. Prelim card, UFC Fight Pass, Neil Siri, Kazui Smoka, and lightweight, Yodan Cedeno against Cody Feister. It was a prelim card on Fox Sports 1, and also guys from Fight Network are breaking down this fight card top of the hour. But you got a bantamweight, Cody Garbrandt against Henry Briones, welterweight Castle Pendra against John Howard. You have making his return to the UFC since like 2008. Mike Quick Swick is making his return to the UFC in welterweight, facing Alex Garcia, and also the main fight on the prelim side in welterweight, you got Matthew Morrow Brown against Tim Means. Let's stop it right there, guys. These are the fights on the prelim card. I see Cody Garbrandt getting a win. John Howard over Glenn Castle Pendra. The returning Mike Swick. After watching his weigh-ins yesterday, I thought, like, man, this guy who's been out of the action, out of the UFC for a long time, I think if he I'm not sure he might have ring rust, but watching that fight, to keep a close eye on him. But I do see Mike Swick making his return to the UFC and getting a W in his return to the UFC. Also, this fight, I gotta say, top to bottom, is sure to be a fight tonight. You got two guys who love to stand and bang, talking about Tim Means and Matthew Morrow Brown. This fight is got fight of the night written all over it. I love watching Matt Brown fight, Matthew Morrow Brown. If you guys are familiar with Matt Morrow Brown's career, he almost would have taken his own life. He was all messed up on drugs, alcohol, and he got his life together, and that's why he's known as Matthew Morrow Brown. It was our main card on the pay-per-view side. Bantamweights, Brad Pickett, Thomas Almeida, welterweights Gunnar Nelson against Brandon Thatch, and catchweight, 149.5 pounds, Dennis Bruce against Jeremy Stevens, and that co-feature in tonight's UFC 189, defending UFC welterweight champion Bruce's Robbie Lawler, and you're telling a soft lieutenant Roy McDonald. And the main fight for the UFC interim featherweight title, Chad Mendes against Conor McGregor. Let's break down those fights in particular. I see Brad Pickett getting a W, Brandon Thatch getting a W, Jeremy Stevens getting a W. I do see, I'm not sure, Robbie Lawler, Roy McDonald, if I had to flip a coin. Roy McDonald says that he's going to win, but I do see Robbie Lawler retain the UFC welterweight title. And the main fight, McGreggor against Mendes, that's a toss-up. That is a toss-up. I see a new UFC interim featherweight champion, the notorious one, Conor McGregor. You know, bottom line is about Conor McGregor at UFC. Everyone thinks, oh, he's just some cocky Irish fighter. But the dude, since his debut with the UFC, he's been knocking everybody out left, right, and center. And when he says he's got to knock his opponent out, he means it. He's not cocky, he's not arrogant. He just says what he's telling you the truth. He tells you what he's got to do, and he does it. Him against Chad Mendes, I I'm putting on Conor McGregor. I know he's gonna win. I know he's watching this video. Conor McGregor is gonna take out Chad Mendes. First round TKO. Walks out of Las Vegas with the UFC featherweight title.